quick message for Aries. I am behind on you guys' individual sign readings, and I'm gonna try to make this one really quick. Sorry, Aries, but it is gonna be quick, and I do apologize for that. So, let me see. I'm gonna get you guys some oracle messages, and then we're just gonna kind of go from there. I do want to pull just a little bit of love just for you guys, just to, see what's going on in your love life. You'll probably be like, oh, please, Kendra, we don't need that in. We don't. But I'm gonna pull a couple of cards. So let's see. Let me get some energy out here. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Aries, this is gonna be your energy reading for the end of August, going into September. Okay, so end of August, going into September. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as North Node. Again, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if this is your first time here. What's up? My name is With Love Kendra. All right, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. I always forget to say that, so I'm gonna just double it up, triple it up, quadruple it up in Aries reading here. Aries, we got Scorpio, Cancer energy here. Shifts, positive change. You could be making a shift in your career. I don't know if you're actually like going from days to nights or from nights to days, but there's something that's shifting. Like you normally work this shift, or you normally do something on a certain shift, and now you're like changing it up. Some of you guys could also be changing your hair. You realize you weren't getting very far in what it is that you were setting out to accomplish and or do. With this Leo energy here being at the bottom of the deck. So confidence is your success. Like, that is your ticket to success. Confidence is your driving force to getting the things that you need accomplished done. Okay. The confidence, though, the sheer confidence, I feel like, yeah, that's cool, but it's not necessarily enough. It's something about you having to really do something different to change the game and get a different result, because whatever you were doing before wasn't you were no, I'm not really getting the results that I've been looking for. Okay, but it's something about you being in this Leo energy where you shit, I'm gonna pop out and I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Well, you know what I'm saying? Do you all remember that sound of something? I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I don't know what they were saying. It was a little girl. It was some app that was kind of before TikTok was even popping, and I don't think it was Twitch or nothing like that. I ain't gonna do it. I don't know. I feel like if somebody was judging you, because I don't know, I get this energy, Aries, that you be me? Me? Somebody really feel that you weren't gonna really pop out and turn your swag on. Okay? Some of y'all could have been born in the late 90s or the early 2000s. Or something. I wish I could remember that app right now, because then I feel like this would make so much sense to you. But there was an app that people would just post little sounds and videos and something like that. I don't know what that app was. Y'all let me know if you know what I'm talking about. Put it in the comments below and help me out. Okay. But yeah. I also get this energy too, Aries. As soon as you start popping out and doing your thing, people are going to be in your business. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're going to be shit, I'm minding my motherfucking business. And I want to say this too, Aries. When you start doing it and you see people are starting to pay attention to you, don't shut down. Don't be oh, I don't like people in my business. I don't like people seeing me. I don't no. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep showing out. You know what I mean? Keep going. Keep growing in your confidence, because I feel like this is a small portion, or it's almost like Spirit is this is a test, for something even bigger. And there's some dream or some goal that you have, or some type of destination, some ideal lifestyle that it is that you want. And yep, people are going to start paying attention. Like, it's giving main character energy and vibes, babe. So yeah, people are going to start paying attention. Like, let them watch. Maybe they'll learn something. And I know, as an Aries, you're like, damn, they want to take something else from me, because people love to swagger jack the shit out of y'all. Did I say swagger jack? The fuck? What year is this? I enter a fucking time capsule around this motherfucker? I said that. Nobody on the corner. Nobody on the corner got swagger like us. Yep. I don't know what year this is, Aries. Okay, maybe you've been having a lot of flashbacks or little blasts from the past moments. Like, damn, I remember that. Do you remember that? Like something when you was like 13 or 14. Like, you remember that? Do you remember that? Something like that, okay? But confidence is the key to your success, babes. Okay? Your dreams need a practical plan. And I feel like with this Taurus energy here, along with it's time to take action, Aries, you showing up, it's like your practical plan is you getting in the field. You see the bull. Do you see the bull? The bull like, I'm locked in and I'm focused. You know? Like, you got two bull-headed energies right here. Like, I'm focused, man. Like, this is your, like, locking in. Get focused. Switch it up. Do something different. You know what I mean? Like, I want to say go all in, but I feel like the going all in aspect to it is that you are being extremely confident, right? And again, you might have to change up your schedule or the way that you do things so that it's more efficient. But I feel like you're going to find like the key to this is being extremely successful. Wait. I feel like I glitched. Are you a real person? The key to this is you being extremely confident. Like, that's going to be the key for you, for your success. It's just being confident. Like, pop out, do your thing, change it up, switch it up, do something different so that people can just be like, damn, I didn't expect that from you, you know? So anyways, that's what I have this very first part of the reading for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as North Node. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's see what's going on in your love life. Man, my thumb. I sliced my thumb trying to cut up an apple today, baby. And let me tell you something. It's very hard to shuffle cards. But thank God I know how to channel a message. Because I can't shuffle these cards really great. But I can channel. So anyway, religious factors and pay attention to the red flags. This feels like people that you bonded with, or as you start spiritually ascending, the way that you're gonna be looking at people is like, yeah, I don't really get along with that person. I don't know why I feel like this energy is here, because I just did this message for a general message, and then for Sagittarius, while I was talking about with this Aquarius new full moon that we're gonna have, like, it's something about you just kind of needing to read people right off the rip and realizing, like, some people are just really closed-minded, they're not really genuine, and that's cool. That's not your really type of people. That's not your people to begin with. Like, I ain't even gonna go too far with you. I ain't even gonna hold you. Matter of fact, you're not even my type of person. You know, and it's okay to accept people that people are different. I just feel like we are getting to this, like, to this deadline, to this finish line, to this thing where spirit is really ushering us to this place where, like, you need to call it off, cut it off, call it out on the rip, on the fly. Like, damn, I don't really like that person like that. I don't really like that they move like that, and just keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that, Aries, here, where you like, okay, you know what? I really wasn't feeling that, and I'm just going, oh, I gotta keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Bottom of the deck, though, here is soulmate, okay? Yeah, I think this is the card that says your soulmate might differ from, oh, no, it says, yes, this is your soulmate. Now, I feel like, God damn it, I feel like pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by religious upbringing and your spiritual path. Now, again, okay, pay attention to the red flags. I feel like, okay, this is the overall energy. Is that your soulmate? Your soulmate, this is not just in romantic relationships. This is going to be your relationships in general. Pay attention to the red flags and people like, I don't really like that person moved like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, your soulmate, you going to know. Like, that's a red flag. I don't really like that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then religious factors, like, it may take you a while to find your tribe or your people, because there are people around you who think a little bit differently. But the more that you pop out and you have that confidence to be yourself, you're going to start attracting your soul tribe. There we go. Boom. I settled that energy for you. That's it. That's all. Okay. If you have questions about who your soulmate is, 11:11 on the clock. As soon as I said that on my timer, then you need to book a personal reading. That's all I'm gonna say about that. This is a general reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Rising, North Node. Okay, that's what I got. Boom. Now we're gonna pull some cards here. Now this deck tends to be like career. Okay, like things that you should be doing in your career, things that you could be focusing on to like up your finances, things like that. This how this deck works. It also kind of speaks more about like what your life path is, your purpose. So now we're gonna tap into that. Okay, Aries. Okay. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Okay, spiritual teacher and family. You know, Aries. I know this is really difficult for you to go through this, but I'm gonna say this, and I'm pretty sure you've heard this millions, not thousands and trillions of times. You're the person in your family to be the leader of the new school, of this new spiritual wave. And the spiritual teacher, being a spiritual teacher, has a lot to do with learning a lot of tough lessons. Okay. I know I didn't really pull anything from there. I know I didn't really pull nothing, but I'm gonna freestyle this and I'm gonna channel this message for you. Everybody is not conscious of the things that they do, right? But I feel like as you deal with people who, boom, show you red flags and boom, have these, are very religious, you're going to be able to see and understand and call out how these people move. Okay? Because a lot of times religion tends to allow people to be very traditional in their thinking. And so what has been taught to them continues to be passed down, and no one ever breaks that cycle or that generational curse. It's just like, oh, we've done things like this for years. If it ain't broke, we're not going to fix it. Well, yeah, it is actually broken. Because if you were to look at things from a different perspective, then maybe you could heal and understand that everything doesn't always work that way, right? It's about having perspective. And when people tend to be respectful of other people's perspectives and kind of allow that energy in to be like, you know what, I can microdose this, I can digest that. It really will help other people collectively to form genuine connections and to say, you know what, I can see things from your perspective and I don't have to, bitch, I'm finna go to the house. Leave me alone. Please. I swear I just saw something in the mirror. I know I did. I know I'm not even going to trip because I know I did. I'm going in the house after this. But I'm going to say this. It allows people to see things from a different perspective. And it can be really helpful to like you know what I mean? Learn things from it, learn things from a different perspective. 14:44 on the clock when I said this. Like, okay, I never looked at it like that, right? But looking at things with a different lens can really help to make you be like, okay, I can receive that, and it will, again, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but it will give you a different perspective for you to be able to deal with life circumstances and different situations that you face with a new lens, religious factors can literally just be, again, tradition, right? Like, it's a cultural thing, or, we've always done things like this. Traditionally, men do this, women do this, or life is supposed to look like this. Everything is not black and white. There are very much so shades of fucking gray. I had to put on my brake lights so I could see what the fuck was behind me. And my tent so goddamn fucking dark you can't see shit. But there are very much areas and shades of gray. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, it's like, it's the camera out here, so I'm really fucking tripping. But again, there are shades of gray. And when we take the time to be like, oh, let me receive that, or I can receive that differently, it really does open up lines of communication for us to be able to connect with people in a different way that we weren't able to connect with before, because we saw things, oh, it has to be like this, it has to be like this, it has to be like this, or we saw things with just our traditional views. We were open to seeing things in a different manner. So anyway, that's the message I got for you. Again, Aries, I know it was a little bit longer than I intended it to be, because I got a little distracted, shadow people and shit, or whatever the freaking me is outside. I'm not really tripping. I'm finna park my ass right in this fucking house. But yeah, that's the message that I have for you guys. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you can see when I post. I just want to know. Like, if it's something there, I want to see it. Shit. You can see when I post. And, yeah. I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna go in the house. Love and light. Love and light. Peace.